What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brett, bringing you some more Dungeon Hunter Champions content. Uh, got off work a little early, came home, realized we were past that 50, or excuse me, past the 40 follower mark. Um, so yeah, I was gonna check out and see what we had going on as far as event packs, but there's no events going on, so I'm just trying to see what I got, if anything. I told you I'd do something for it, and I don't know if we're gonna just like buy a little pack here and just call it what it is for this first go around, because yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. At least this will give me some summons to do for you guys, if not. But in the meantime, we're gonna grind it out in arena. I ain't messed with that event at all. Well, I have been messing with the event, but nothing too serious. I set my defense extremely low early on just to, get some revenges and attacks in to help everything move forward a little quicker for me there. So yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, so how y'all been doing today? It is Monday, another week, another dollar, the whole bit. So yeah, like I said, I've been hanging out. I wanted to put the last video I had up here, or the 6 hour video I had up here, but of course I'm gonna start keeping an eye on the music that I use, so I couldn't put that on YouTube, all that fun copyright stuff. But I understand it. So, but we are getting closer and closer to that. Again, to that 50 follower mark. So yeah, I've just been having fun. Definitely, lots of fun, lots and lots of fun. So let me get all this going. Ooh, I forgot to target on this one. That's my bad. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, let me get that out the way. We don't need that, especially if I'm losing. There we go. Let's get that vampire out the way. We do not want him around. There we go. That looks a lot better. A lot better. Come on. Get him. Oh shit. Maybe it don't look as good as I thought. We might lose this one too. Well, even if I do, that's gonna be cool, because then it just keeps my rating down. Let's see if we can knock this one out right quick. Ooh, no. Game went down. Sorry. Let's not do that. I'm all over the place today. Shit. Yeah, so we're gonna biff this one too. Fun. Well, that was interesting. Okay. There we go. So just letting people know that we are going live here. Just all the fun stuff. What's the bot? Oh, apparently I leveled up. Hey, what's going on, Z? How you doing? How's the grind going for you? Apparently I got a message that I leveled up in one of the chat groups I'm in, so I can find out my rank and see where I'm at, I guess, in this group. So that's kind of cool. Guess that means I'm doing a lot. All right. Have you finished the event yet for the arena? refresh since I just lost. It's Monday. I left work a little early so I can come home and stream. I did what? Dang! Look at y'all. Y'all killing it. I want to be like y'all when I grow up. Shoot. I sure do. Should be able to auto this pretty nice. Cool. All right, so we got some stuff going on. Like I said, I don't know if you know Z. I just set my defense to level 1 stuff so I can win it. Yeah, I just kind of did that, and I know I'm doing it late in the game. But I was doing so good in Arena last time. I got up to, I almost hit Master 3, and for me that would have been a new high. But I missed Rush Hour. I was at church. I missed Rush Hour, so made me mad on one end. But at the same point, I was at church, so I couldn't complain. And then come to find out, I didn't realize I hit 42 followers. I think. Let me check that. I think I hit 42. And I didn't even know it. So, big ups to everybody who's helped support the channel. We are moving right along. We're getting there. Oh, man. Pull anything new as of lately, or just been doing the grind and all? An easy one. So 4. Yeah, I could have used a double emblems just for me. So nothing good. So let me ask while I got you here, Z. You know, my last stream, which was I think Saturday, it was only for like an hour or so, or it might have been Friday. It was only for an hour or so. I actually beat ED 13 and I beat Still Widow 13. Now, other than the fact that I say I can beat it, is there any benefit to doing the Ascendant levels compared to SW10? Because I still seem to live on Still Widow 10, and it seems to do the best for me as far as just everything. Is the music not playing? I know it's playing. Increased chances for purple and legendary gear as you move above 10. Some people say SW11 is easier. For a while, SW11 was easier, especially after the patch. And then I hung out with you guys, and of course, I just, you know, plus flavors and disrupts. Yeah. I hung out with you guys that one day, and, you know, just from naturally re-gearing everything, or not everything, but a few things, I naturally just started progressing. Didn't even realize my units had gotten better. So thank y'all for hanging out with me and giving me those tips. Because I got through, let me see. I don't know if SW12 is easier for me now. So like, here's what I'm using for Still Widow 10. Okay. But Still Widow 11, running the same team, and I finally got my Light Archangel fully skilled out. And actually, that's a lie. I'm running it like this. And this was killing me because of the disadvantage. I got too many water units in there. So then I started going like this and running. Oh, I think it was her leader skill. I want to say it was her leader skill. And I think it was running just fine for me. But I got cocky and got all excited and just kept running up the levels and started doing pretty good. But next thing you know, I realized that Steel Widow 13 and ED 13 are like 70% runs, not like 80-90% runs. So I had to slow down and realize that I need to progress evenly, not just try to go full on thinking I can do everything. Anyway, what's going on, Sam? How you doing? Thank you so very much for the tips. I told my girlfriend about how you were helping me out with all the equations and stuff, and she flipped out. She was like, really? She was like, he does all that? I'm like, yeah, try to get him to stream, make some money. Hey, Kira, what's going on? We're still on that quest for 50, but we're at 42. Big claps to everybody. Thank you for all the support. Keep in mind, all this that I'm doing here is self-taught, so I know it seems kind of amateur, but we all started out there someday, so I'm trying to move up the ranks there and just get better as I go. I can be ED 15, but can't be. What? You can be ED 15, but can't be Steel Widow 12? That should be like a unit or two swap out for you, Z, and should be able to hook that up easy. And it kind of reminds me of Summoner's War. Like, I don't know if any of you play Summoner's War, like the Tower of Ascension. It's kind of like Blitz. Like the normal TOA or like normal Blitz was just putting in people with high rank and some attack and whatever, or attack or heals, and you just kind of run through it. Then as it got harder, then you need to have certain comps, and then as it got even harder, then you need to have specific gear and comps on top of that, to where it made you start to think what you were running, how you were running it, not just, I'm going to take all my Nat 5s and I can beat this. I saw somebody, kind of like UZ, it was a newer player. He posted it, I think it was a Facebook chat. He said he couldn't beat Steel Widow 2. And of course, I don't think anybody told him he needed to have a stripper in there. So he was just coming in with all his damage and just couldn't beat it. So yeah, there's certain things that happen as you progress in the game. Like for me now, I want to start transitioning over to I got stuff on my thing. I want to start transitioning over to Elder Drake, Elder Drake, to Outer Harbinger. But I know I need to do some more things. I need some more skill ups. I need some more gear. So, and I farm Steel Widow at work, so I need to do that. I used Siege Tower. Really? Now I have Siege Tower, but was that pre-patch, Sam, or after patch? Because if so, I've got a Siege Tower that needs to be re-geared. Oh, just to do it once to get through. Okay. Yeah, I'm still kind of sad. I love my Siege Tower. She was my first pulled Nat 5. And I can't use her anymore. She's not I don't know, she's not set for much right now. I'm sure there's a use for her. I just haven't found it yet. Yep. Yeah, well, because the Siege Towers were easy. Or just like the rest of the OGD units. Put a bunch of HP, a bunch of accuracy on them, and let them go to town. Can't do that anymore. I've got the Water Siege Tower, Sam. So is it Eleanor, I think? I haven't used her in so long. I don't think I've even touched her gear. As a matter of fact, I know I haven't touched her gear since the patch, because I know it was going based off attack, and then they said they changed the percentage for attack, and most people still haven't seen any benefit from the OGD, so I know that's not going to work for Outer Harbinger at all. I mean, just little extra pieces for Drake and Widow, they might help, but they're not doing a whole lot. She's the most useful for my account. Alright, so since I know you got the equation for it, are you talking useful based on her kit, or useful still as an OGD unit? Really, as an OGD unit. So I take it she's being built. Well, she's got to be built with enough attack to be viable, because that's how the OGD scales now. Post patch. What? So what'd you do her with? Was it attack HP? Ooh, 2,500 attack. So what? All attack, all HP, and accuracy? Or did you, well, yeah, all attack, HP, and accuracy. Attack, adept. Yep. That's kind of how my Manus is now. But since Manus isn't doing much in the way of damage anymore, I'm thinking about putting Manus on an adept all HP set, or HP and some accuracy. And then I could transition his runes out to my Water Siege, because that should help her out. 60% accuracy, nice. How much HP do you have on her? Or because you're running her damage, you kind of don't care anymore? Okay. So you didn't put her out there, like you said, you didn't put her out there to tank. You put her out there for a damage dealer. Okay. So yeah, Laundry Day for me is going to be huge. So that's why I'm farming, because I'm going to need a crap ton of gold. With light shield, it doesn't matter too much. Okay. On your light AA, Sam, did you just go straight 30k total speed, or with your Archangel, did you go straight HP on everything, like all HP and defense, or did you bother to try to stack any accuracy on your Archangel or anything like that? Kind of like we were talking with the Greater Demon, the HP with the crit damage and all that. Did you do anything like that? High HP for dungeons. Okay. Okay, that does make sense. It makes perfect sense. Uh, 100k. Wow, 100k HP. That's very nice, Sam. Yeah, Z. I was talking to Sam about the Greater Demon and was it my Greater Demon? My Blade, was it Blade Master? There was two units we were talking about. No, yeah, it was the Greater Demon and the Blade Master. And yeah, the way we were talking about it was to it was HP and then crit rate and crit damage, and didn't necessarily need a whole lot of accuracy on them. So because the HP, well, how does it say it? If I remember correctly, he does damage based off his max HP. So if he does that, and you get him to crit and then crit damage on top of that, then he's critting and doing crit damage based on his max HP. So, and Sam, you can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but if I remember correctly, if you take 80k HP and you're critting on that, and then you're doing a crit damage on that, that's a whole lot of damage. Which I'm still waiting for Laundry Day for that too. I was looking at some gear pieces and I was like, oh, I just let me do it now, and yeah, I'd be broke and never be able to do anything in the game if I did that piece by piece. So I'm gonna wait till Laundry Day. I want to look at my siege tower. So you go HP, crit damage. So you, okay, and then Greater Demon in PvP needs to do damage too. So you want a CD glove, okay? Yeah, so HP, crit damage, HP. Yep. So there you go, Z. That's what's up right there. So yeah, HP, crit damage, HP. Um, Honestly, I'm gonna tell you probably a mortal set too, which doesn't sound too off when you think about it. Because if you can do all HP, unless you mid game, so you just want to go all HP. All right. So yeah, if you can go mortal, heck, if you go mortal keen on a greater demon, HP crit damage HP, you can get as high HP and of course crit rate and crit damage. You have a tank who is doing a crap ton of damage. I wonder would that work for the Archangel too, Sam? Every time I talk to you, Sam, I want to just stop and re-gear my stuff. All right, so where am I at? So see, I've got 50, so almost 60, but I have no crit damage. Oh yeah, not on A. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to re-gear. Man, I'm going to re-gear my greater demon. Where's Eleanor? There we go. So here's Eleanor. This is how I was running my Eleanor pre-patch. So not anywhere near as much HP, but of course with pre-patch, this was a great Eleanor. She ran amazing, but she don't do that as much now. His ultimate's based on HP. I have to re-gear everyone besides Blade Master. That's how I am too. My Blade Master is like the only one that's like good right now. Everybody else I gotta re-gear around her so that I can make sure she doesn't die because of she's not meant to have a crap ton of HP. Let's see, all HP. Let's see. So Sam, you said you did all attack and what for Eleanor? Let me go back up here. So you said attack on adept with 60% accuracy. So that means I could just rotate all attack. So I can rotate her gear here, as you're seeing, and put her gear on Manus and probably squeeze out some more accuracy because my Manus is... I need to find another attack because my Manus used to have all attack, adept or brutal. Ooh, man. Because my Manus is running just over 1800, but you had your Eleanor on 2500, so not even Manus's gear is gonna work. We need some gear, some good gear. Did I take gear off him? Yep, I stripped him. I might be able to do that. Do whatever it takes to put a maximum attack on Eleanor. You won't regret it. I'm going to do that. And max attack, like you said, is 2500, or does it go higher than that? Because I might strip my because I'm not using my a fire vamp as of right now. Shoot, I'm scared. Brutal HP. Oh no, he's on brutal keen. I could. Yeah, I could rotate that. I want to see. Attack, crit damage, attack. So I can find another brutal piece for some attack. OGD cap, if they gave us the correct equations against some... Ooh, 3.5, okay. No, not in Guild Wars, because again, initially they were set for OGD, which in Guild Wars isn't doing much. And we're talking about going for like Elder Drake. So I would say definitely not Z in Guild Wars. And of course, Sam agrees. Man. So let me ask then, Sam, what about snake ladies? Because as you can see, I've got the water snake, fire snake. I kept a nature snake just to say I have one. And it seems like every time I do summons, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more snake ladies sitting here. You know, They're all poop now. Damn it. They're all poop now. Okay. So we'll let them be poop. I have a guild war going on. I got one more attack to get in here soon. Oh, you have the Dark Snake Lady? See, I was hoping for one of her again early game. But I got my first Water Snake Lady, I want to say 2-3 weeks before the patch. And I was like, oh, they're not going to nerf them that bad. And oh god, they nerfed the hell out of them. Snake Lady combo for pre-flight. Yeah, they were my combo for pre-flight ED10. Not anymore. Double Eleanor. Wow. Okay. Nice. So you run... Wait a minute. So you run double Eleanor. So one for the damage, one for what? Support for the mark. Get 100% uptime on the mark. And her damage is still so-so. Yeah, they really redid the game when they nerfed the OGD, because, and it's, for me it was kind of bad because I didn't have specific units yet, but it made it to where you had to think more instead of just saying here's some HP and accuracy and I'm gonna beat all your content. Something else. OGD is crap generally. You know, I still truly believe if in a game like this, or even like a previous game I used to play, if you pull like a dupe nat 5, you should automatically be allowed to put that skill up into, you know, a same unit. So if you pull like double Greater Demon, and it's a dupe, like dupe Greater Demons, you can choose to put it into that same nat 5, or if that nat 5 is maxed out, you can put it into another nat 5. Because I know some people who have just an abundance of nat 5s. They're not using them for anything. They're just kind of sitting there. So why not do something with them instead of wasting it? Because even if you have, you know, a crap ton of Greater Demons or Blade Masters, it always seems like a waste to feed them to somebody else. So it's like so do like a double skill up. So if you pull like 2 Greater Demons, the second one's like a double skill up. You know. Yeah. Well, I'm saving all my Snake Ladies. So hopefully something changes with that. Because if that changes, then hopefully that means Manus would be a damage dealer again compared to just support. Because that's all he is now, support. I use him for what he does. If he drops a stack for OGD, great. If not, I don't even count it. Let me see. Is he even in here? Yeah, he's not even in here. Look at that. I'm running a minute 10 on my Steel Widow 11 with no Manus. Sharma. Yeah, Sharma's the shit. But I don't have a Sharma. That's my only problem. I would love a Sharma. Attack or damage attack. What you got him on? Like Mortal Keen or just Mortal Broken? Adept is endgame gear. So what, like, would you consider the gear that you get out of like Outer Harbinger mixed with Adept is going to be like your best in-game gear, like Withering and the Stalwart and stuff like that, or is that just more specific to the unit that needs it? It doesn't seem meta. Well, it seems more PvP stuff like in arena, but even still in arena, it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, because um, Withering works for the OH boss, kinda. I mean, I could see an Archangel on Stalwart given an extra shield. It sounds nice on paper. There's Withering. So and they only want it to farm OH. So you're getting the gear to farm it higher, and you just keep farming it. So is the gear worth farming and selling? I mean, does it give as much gold as Still Widow does, or is it more like the Drake? Because in Still Widow for as long as I need to, just to have enough gold, and then just keep pulling gear. Because the gear I get out of Widow works great. Um, we all had I know for me, I had enough of farming Elder Drake for a bit. So, but at the same point, I do need some keen gear. No one can farm it fast enough. Wow. So maybe they should make the Harbinger more like a. It doesn't change PvP enough. Okay, so maybe the Harbinger should be made into like a kind of like a raid boss. I don't know if any of you guys ever played like Warcraft or anything like that, but like an end game raid boss, instead of just somebody to farm on a daily basis just because you want a piece of gear. But if you made it more of an end game raid boss to where what you got out of it, yeah, Summer's War. Yeah. So what is Summer's War was it the Lich? The only reason why people farmed the Lich was it Rage gear, if I remember correctly? Yeah, Necro. Yeah, Necro. Necro. The only people farm Necro is because they wanted Rage gear. Because Rage gear used to be in, I want to say, was it the Dragons? And then they moved it to Necro, so that's why everybody switched over to Necro. Oh, and Will. Yep, Will. But then what they did is they gave people the ability to was it they had the summoning, not summoning stones, but they gave people a way to summon gear for for like a certain amount. I don't know if it was like mats or anything like that, but you can summon gear without having to farm Necro anymore. Advantage over gear quality. Okay, yeah, I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. So, OH is just simply status right now. Seems like, and the same with like the King of Fighters event and units. I pulled the Nat 5, the Dark Mai, and I don't see those units used anywhere. I don't think out of 5v5, and I don't play fives enough to make that worth doing. Better Adept Mortal Gear is any gear set for my age. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because Adept is your cooldown, Mortal is your damage. Well, the first time through, it was kind of hard because I wasn't at the right place at the right time, and I hadn't farmed the right things. I hadn't geared stuff. But then the second time around, they made it to where uh, it wasn't worth farming. It wasn't just it was too hard. It wasn't worth it because you'd farm it, and then you'd still have to spend things, spend the coins to get stuff. But they weren't putting out enough coins like they did the first go around. So yeah, I didn't even mess with KOF this time. I sure did not. That was sad too because I was excited for that, and like I said, I pulled the Dark Mai, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna farm and maybe a Cinder and get some more coins and pull some stuff, and yeah, that wasn't fun. It was not fun at all. It is because again, first go around, I was spending coins on the gear chests for the dark section, and I was pulling some decent stuff on occasion. But why is my Hoshi not stripping? What the hell? Oh, is she taking a vacation? Anyway, yeah, I was pulling stuff, and again, it just seemed like the rates and the coins and all that was a lot better the first go around compared to the second go around. It just sucked really bad. Sucked really, really bad. Oh man. And I still just quick different topic. I still never got a chance to get in with well, I spoke to Rising, but I still never got permissions because it was like he likes to see people streaming more than twice a week and DHC most of the time, and I do that, as you guys know. But I guess because I'm not posting in that section, I don't get to have permissions, and it's kind of weird. I'm like, where do I post without it looking like spam? To where I can get some people from that section. Yeah, KOF on the first event was great. I could farm it and farm it and farm it. I was like level 5, and I was like fairly decent in the event for somebody who wasn't doing the fastest of everything. Um, and then the second go around was like negative. It was a waste. As a matter of fact, I think I only farmed it when my energy was just naturally refilled to full, and then I'd go back to farming still Widow or Drake. So, and the fun part is, and well, fun, but weird part about this game is sometimes they have a crap ton of events going on to where it almost seems like it's too much. Christmas, they were just throwing stuff out there to give people free ways to get stuff. That was cool, but sometimes they have so much going on, it's hard to keep up. And then, like right now, there's really nothing going on except the arena event, which again, cool, but I need a balance. Either you're going to give me too much all the time, or you're going to give me something to look forward to once a week, once every 2 weeks, so I can still farm and do what I need to do. That Christmas event was nice, I thought, but then they had a Christmas event going on. Then you threw in KOF going on. Laundry Day was like, what the hell? I got to take a day to then do Laundry Day. And it just seemed like way too much going on. I think we had like 3 events going on at the same time. Do y'all think Sig Mortal is better than Adept? I run Diva Vault. Jeez. 5 seconds. True. Not make them so long. I agree with that big time. Um, I don't know. I mean, Sick does some good damage. So, personal opinion, I can see Sig on Mortal. I really could. But Sig on a Depth more. So what people tell me about the Valks all the time is you want them to use their ultimate as much as possible. So that's where the mortal piece, or excuse me, that's where the adept piece comes into place. If you have more damage coming with her, because you say you run Diva and Volk for cheese. Honestly, if you're doing PvP, I would put her on adept because you want her to use her her ultimate as much as possible. That's my personal opinion. Now, if Sam is still in chat, he might bust in and say something completely opposite. Uh, but I have a feeling that with her skills, you want her to HP attack. That could no. Let me see. So eventually, you won't be able to insta kill people in arena at her skills. Yep, there we go. Haha, I got one. Yes, got one. Put her on depth. Because hold on, let me see what my Sig is on. My Sig has a higher crit damage, but like very low crit rate. Or not very low, but not the best crit rate. Oh yeah, very low. I got a 45 crit rate and over 150 crit damage. And I've got her on rapid. So yeah. So that's one of those things where in gold ranks it works as long as they have no immunity. Yes, master ranks is a big difference, big change. But she's one of those units where I think, like a lot of people, they read the bottom half right here. It says bonus damage on attack speed. So of course we build them with attack speed. And I have a feeling I'd be a lot better off with attack here and get her some more crit rate and maybe drop the crit damage to even it out. Because Sig can do a lot of damage. Same with, and since we're talking about gear and units, the fairies, where are we at? Where's my Wink at? Wink here. Does she do the same thing? Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, the fairies are the same way. They do bonus damage based on attack speed, but if I'm gearing them, I want attack crit damage attack. Right, Sam? If I'm thinking right, kind of like we did with the Blade Master. I have a lot of mortal gear with like 18% attack speed, stats, and whatnot. So yeah. See, and there's the same thing I'm talking to Sam about with the attack speed. It's the same as the scaling equation, so you want balance. So yes, you do want some attack speed, but because the attack shoulder piece is a higher maxed out percentage, was 63% maxed out compared to I think 43% maxed out on the attack speed. You go with attack, and you get attack speed subs. So attack crit damage attack, and then attack speed subs with crit rate crit damage. Cool. Oh man, if I could rewind like 3 months, it'd be so much I'd do differently. And that's also with like learning everything I've learned in the last couple of months. It's like, man, wasted time kind of. Because I always wondered how I wasn't climbing in, arena and stuff like that, and now I know. Yep, attack speed shoulders. Yep, because they're nice and they're okay if that's all you have right now. But it's like as soon as you get a decent attack, then switch it out, and the attack speed subs is where it's at. Hence the other reason why I've been farming Widow like crazy. I'm looking for mortal gear. Specifically attack shoulders and attack bracers. Because I can always go offset for the crit damage if I can find it. Alright. Did we get anything out of here? Resistance. No. Don't need resistance. Inks. I have my fire ink, and I can't ever get him to do well. My ink. Here's my ink right now. I want my ink on Mortal Keen, but I've got my ink right now on Keen Broken, and those are his stats. But I really do want that Mortal on him because he's an attacker. Even with all his skills, with the slow and the marked and all that, he needs everything. Yeah, because he needs accuracy to land the mark, to land the mortal wounds, the slow, all that. But mark is on all his skills, so hopefully he lands. But for me, personally, I want attack, crit damage, attack. I want, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy subs. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Sam is on it. It's like, so instead of saying what they need, you should put what they don't need. So he needs everything except resistance. Everything except resistance and move speed, of course. And then on top of that, you have to have them fully skilled out. Yeah, laundry day is gonna be fun. I need just more gear room. I might have to go through and sell a lot of gear, or just sell some of the stuff off these units just to re-gear them. There we go. They don't need attack speed, move speed, and resistance. Like I was like, you got the ultimate burger, just minus this, and that's it. Put your gear on crap units as storage. Yeah, it's a good idea. I got all those snake ladies. There you go. No. Put them on all the snake ladies. Oh crap! I need to switch out my my Sig out of this team. Just realizing that they don't need that attack speed shoulder, so she needs to go. So you guys, everybody who's here, again, I know I talk about it a lot, but I'm just really excited. We are, I believe, let me do it again. I am 8 people away from 50 followers. What are we going to do for hitting 50? Am I going to buy like a $100 pack? Am I going to do like the truffle shuffle or something? What do we got going on? Tax free subsets. Okay. Does that hold true for the fairies too, Sam? They need it all. So it's, I know, for real. Hey, I can dedicate a day if you want, Sam. You can just hop on my stream and go and like voice chat in the Discord, and I'll just let you talk. So fairy auto attack does a decent amount of damage, so they don't need adept. Okay. So you can put a fairy on You can put fairies on rapid and just go attack, crit damage, attack, and of course with the right balance, they should do fine then. Attack and attack speed. I got it. Oh, I got it. Trust me, I'm tracking. Oh, and I just damn it, I did it again. No, I am definitely on the same page with you, Sam. So it makes me really, really, really picky when I look at my skills. Makes me really picky, or not my skills, my gear. Let's see. Sorry, the lady's asking about dinner, so. Oh man. That's It's also a great area when it comes to units with skills that don't scale on attack speed. Well, doesn't attack speed help the units that don't scale on attack speed as well? Just making them attack faster? Not necessarily they're going to do more damage, but it should help them use their first skill more. Which one should attack? Oh wow. I would say that's nice. 2100 attack and 235 crit damage. As long as you have a high enough crit, I would say that's nice. I don't. I have both skills that do. Oh, both skills do. Okay. Wow. Nice defense though. Man. One point nine. Jeez. So maybe that's a good. It's also high. So let me ask Sam, since you're talking about attack speed and the balance, 100% crit rate, very nice, Z. So Sam, you're talking about balance with, of course, the attack speed and the attack. What is a good balance with attack speed? Because we've talked about, of course, attack, crit damage, attack, mortal king. We've talked about all that. Um, but what is considered a good balance with attack speed? You know, as Z was asking, what's a good ratio to the attack? Or is it that same equation that you showed earlier? Good man. Okay, so it sounds like the same equation. Okay, attack speed times attack. Okay, so yeah, it's the same equation. So then when you do that equation, that'll tell you. I should tell you your damage output. If I'm not mistaken. The actual. But if you maximize that equation, you maximize your damage. Alrighty. With crit damage. So attack speed times attack times 0.07 times 1.0. Oh, okay. Yes, it's a constant. Okay. Man. I say if you ever need a side hustle, Sam, all you gotta do is teach those kind of equations to people who play games and want to be like the top players, because that information right there, especially for Z and myself. I know I can speak for myself. When laundry day comes around, it's going to have me very nitpicky to make sure I'm getting what I need on some specific units, and I'm gonna focus on three. I'm gonna focus on my Ink Ninja. Yeah, heck yeah, Z. You sure would. I mean, I'm going to concentrate on my Greater Demon. I want to concentrate on the fairies, my Sig. So I think, honestly, this laundry day, I'm only going to be able to focus on Wink and my Greater Demon. And I'll probably look at my Ink Ninja. And I'm most likely still going to review my Blade Master. Oh, this is going to be a wipe. She's not ready. Not ready at all. So, and I think you talked briefly about this, Sam, before. The water magical girl, Yuko. What's her deal? I got the person who data mine the game, so not my content. Oh, okay. It's the same equation like that for tanks. Okay. So what about like I said, the water magical girl? Is it not for damage, just for heals and sustainability? Is she like that with like HP and defense? I don't know what that one would be. Because personally, I seem to have a lot of HP on mine, but I see some people's water magical girls that just will not die at all. I'm not talking about having a defense break, but past that, some of them just seem like they will not kill over. Let's assume HP and defense work similar. Okay. So the higher HP, the higher defense you want. So you don't want to throw somebody out there with like 80, 90 HP with no defense. They'll just get melted. Man, I love having you two on my channel. I start learning so much more. Oh, I keep hitting my shit. Attack plus H. So attack plus HP times 0.5 for greater demon in AA. HP. Ooh. Crit rate attack. Crit rate's too low. But like you said, you still want the balance. So even though a lot of defense makes you susceptible to a defense break, you still don't want to send a magical girl in there with low HP. You still want it HP with not much defense. Yeah, there we go. Not a good. Yep. Yeah, I got your thoughts there. Definitely got your thoughts there. Heck yeah, I copied and pasted them last time too. Actually, I need to copy and paste this last one. Hold up, where's my sticky notes? Notepad. Notepad. There we go. Desktop notepad. Copy it out of there. I gotta copy out of here. Where we at? So here, copy. Well, you know I've got Discord, Sam, so let me know. Speaking of which, no, I don't have it set up on here yet. Where am I at? Where is my stuff? Farm, keep farming. Where's my shit? Stomach is killing me. It's not letting me in there. That's interesting. Escape. Oh, I can't copy out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too, how to share my Discord. Hmm. That's weird. Nope. 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 Where's my stuff? I don't know why it's not showing me. Find what opens it. Huh. It says streamer mode enabled. Let me take that off. There we go. I was wondering where it was. And I can't paste in here. There you go, Sam. I had streamer mode enabled. That's why it wasn't showing me. I was wondering why it wasn't the same place. There we go. I got you. Oh, yeah. Very nice. So, yeah, so I'm gonna download that when I'm off stream, so I don't start bringing up all kind of stuff while people are watching. Heck yeah. So let me ask Sam, with everything that you know, and like the equations and how you have your champions built and all that, where do you normally finish in any given event? You know, are you like top 10, top 1? HP accuracy. Like what does a typical event look like for you? I can't play like crazy. I'm not married yet, but depending on where this all goes, this may be a hobby. It may be more of a full time thing, but we'll see. Arena top 100? Okay. Do you do a rush hour or anything? Top 50, nice. Highest was 30. Okay. We do rush hour. Cool. Man, oh man. I can't wait to implement a lot of this stuff with Laundry Day. Well, at least some of it. And last 20 minutes, they got coordinated attack for 50 points. Holy cow. Oh, it's required in my guild. Okay. Kozab, you were ranked 2 in last 20 minutes. They got coordinated attack for 50 points in rival guild. Um, does this rival guild not like you? Were you like a previous guild leader or something like that? Whew. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna get there real soon. Cause was it 3 weeks ago? I think I got to 1400. I pushed almost 1560 in Arena. And then I missed Rush Hour and it dropped. Dino! Dino, hey everybody, Dino is here. Okay, is it just coordinated attacks? Man. Y'all doing big stuff at the top end of everything over there. That's nice though. I mean, congrats on finishing that high still, or even being that high. I think the highest I ever got personally was like rank. They got to like rank 5, maybe like 480, maybe. That's a guess because I missed Rush Hour and I get to see how high I had gotten. But yeah, it trickled off because I missed Rush Hour, and I fell big time. So is it true once you get into that top 50 for you guys? Is it true you just see the same people over and over again? Ew, top 2 to 30 or 2 to top 30. Oh God, yes. Because for me, I'm starting to see some of the other streamers at least 2 to 3 times. Okay, I'm starting to see some of the other streamers, and I don't know if this is any indication of how good they are, but like, was it is it Valens? Not Val that we see in Discord if you're in Discord, but Valens. I see him. I start to see some other people that I meet up with in Guild Wars, stuff like that. I don't see you top guys, of course, but I kind of figured once I start seeing a few of the other streamers, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, the streamer Val. Yeah, I saw him like 2 or 3 times this past week in Guild Wars. After some refreshes and things like that, he kept popping up, and I couldn't take his defense. So after the first 2 times, I stopped. Same like 4 to 5. Yeah, same 4 to 5 guilds a week. Yep. Yeah, in Guild Wars, I don't even look for weak guilds anymore because they don't pop up. So yeah, the streamer Val. The biggest thing with Arena is no. Huh. I mean, any defense. Huh. So now, with that said, Kozab, is that plus you want a defense that wrecks noobs. So that would be my defense. Or let me rephrase that. You would be wrecking my defense because I even though my defense might look good on paper, it's like yeah. So does that mean you have an abundance of units built that fit every occasion that might pop up, Kozab? Yeah, stratify your defense because it's worth putting up 2 DPS, 1 support, 1 tank. Okay, he was quick. Are stall defenses really a thing in this game that work? Quicker points. So what do? You take out the DPS first, then go for the healer? Or do you take out the healer first and then wail on the DPS? Yeah, Dino. I mean, in Guild Wars, stalls just take longer because there's no time limit. So a stall defense really isn't going to do too much because eventually you'll most likely overcome it. I'm talking about in an arena though. I got Light Ink Ninja that kills defenses and fighters. Wow, with one frog, man. So that tells me you've got the equations right, Kozab. Sam's been giving us the equations and things like that as far as how to build units and what gear and what I guess attributes they have. And then I hook the team with fire grenade in. Strips all buffs. And ink bolts. Wow. So of course, when you're that high, then Kozab, you don't auto arena at all. See, for me, where I'm at between like gold 1 and gold 3, I can auto. And I'm sure once I get up into the master ranks, auto is not even an option because certain skills need to be used at certain times. You can auto up to master, and Sam, you can auto top some top defense. Man, y'all are what's up. So the only ones I can't auto are the immunity teams. It's a fire or light greater demon. They have a tendency to hook off the bat. Yep. Diva and Rana Cheese. Man. Okay. So then I know I've got water GD, so is would you say fire GD is better than water GD? That way I can do some prayers to the RNG gods next time my summon. Oh, it is. Helicopter. What is okay, what is that? Helicopter? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Oh. So goes down, the more people hit, throwing a GD with the team lead. Constantly as fast as you can. Okay, I got it. So you use the greater demon to hook everybody in, or to just bring people in and just start spinning the hell out. Wow. Okay. What's my main AO, Kozab? No, no, no. My main AO that I've been using has been light AA, Yuko, is it Ayla, the fire blade master, and Rhoda. video on Discord. Oh no. Holy shit. So she doesn't even need to move. Holy cow. You're just sitting there spamming the crap out of it. Holy cow. Nice. Thanks, Sam. 95% resistance. My whole team is 70. Wow. Also needs a depth. Okay. Man. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And actually, I could build that team right there inside that clip too. Heck yeah. Immunity and resistance. So you're what is it? How do you say that guy's name? So you're Gary. I think that's the water basilic. Is he worth build? Well, of course you tell me what he's built, but is he any better than the light one, or is the light one still the better one? Because I have Gary. Yeah, Gary. All right. Because I have one, just don't have him built. Gary or Camille. I have a Camille. Actually, no, I don't have a Camille. I'm thinking somebody else. I have Gary. So then, how do you build your Gary? Do you build him HP defense with resistance, or did you do something special just to maintain that high resistance and defense? Because he already has. I mean, he's got the immunity skill. Okay, HP defense. Yeah. Because I have a feeling, even with all the buffs that my units have when I'm running for my arena defense, I have a feeling it just gets stripped. 900 defense. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, Charmander OP is now following. Thank you so much, Charmander. I appreciate the follow. That's officially with Charmander. That is now 7 to go to get to 50. And like I said, I get paid this week. We're going to do something for hitting that affiliate market. I'm hoping very much we hit it between today and Friday. That way I can go through and I can go through and spend money and not have to tell my girlfriend, because then it's official and I can tell her I'm an affiliate. So don't tell her. 6 now. Uh-oh. Kozab, did you go and do a thing? So yeah, I am that Bootio123. Thanks so much for the follow. And Kozab, thank you so much again for the follow. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate all the love. Y'all are the best. Y'all are a wealth of knowledge, and thank you for keeping me on my toes to want to learn more and put out better content. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I tell you this much. I will. I'll definitely do that. As a matter of fact, thank you very much. That booty hoe. I hope you're in stream when my girlfriend's in here so I can, man, hey, that booty hoe, what's up? And have my girlfriend turn around and be pissed off. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate the comment, the way you say it. I'm a decent teacher. I am trying to increase that because, again, when I first started playing Summoner's War, there was nobody out there for noobs. And of course, the experienced players just did not care. They literally, it was like if you knew it, you knew it. If you didn't, too bad, so sad. So I want to play, have fun, and get up to y'all's level. But at the same point, I don't want to leave the new players kind of hanging by the wayside. That way, they quit playing the game. Because if I'm going to do this and make anything out of it, the game needs to continue on. So. My damn Blade Master. All right, Kozab, that follow is in effect as of right now. So there you go. I appreciate you. Now you can't have my Blade Master. You can have anybody else except my Blade Master and my Greater Demon. But even still, I'm greedy. I'm trying to get there. I got a Nature Vamp on here too that I just haven't gotten around to build. They're so picky. I got an Ink Ninja too, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. To cheat so they can get their friend codes. You know what? I ain't got a single code on this game, and the truth is, if I never get one, I don't care. Yo, Nature. Yo, I'll pull the Nature Vamp. You check out if you can, you don't have to, but check out YouTube. So youtube.com/onetime80. I did a Christmas summons and I did a Thanksgiving summons, and you'll see what happened in those videos. So yeah, and thanks, man. Yeah, like I said, I don't care if I get anybody to use my code. If they do, great. If they don't, it's whatever. I'm just if the game is gonna last and Gameloft gets their act together and makes it what it should be, because this game should be a lot bigger than it is. The people who are playing need to stay playing. The people who pick it up, whether they come from a different game or not, they need to see that it's worth playing and continue on. So my last 3 Nat 5s, be ready. I tell you what, there's one video. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. You're going to have to go watch. There's one video in there. I pull back-to-back Nat 5s. You got Water Monkey, Nature Siege, Water Monkey, off Deluxe. Got Nature Vamp. Oh, man. I'm not even going to show you my... I'm not even going to show you my monster box, man. I don't want you to unfollow. But I will tell you this. I played since launch, and I just started pulling the majority of my Nat 5s, I want to say between October and recently. I don't have my Nightbot set up, man. Yep. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can post it again. See, as you can tell, the noobishness of myself. There's my Discord. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend as well, is going through trying to get Nightbot set up again. I had to get rid of it because it was just being a pain in the ass. And it was, again, when I first set up Twitch years and years ago, I was like, ooh, Nightbot, that's cool. And I did all kind of crap and I have no idea what I did, so I got rid of it. I'm gonna set it back up. If you want a hand sometime, let me know. Okay, I'll definitely do that, Kozap. I will. I'll reach out to you. You're going to send me a message in Discord, so I'll have you there, and I'll definitely reach out to you. because Dino helps me out a lot too. Um, and I do this anytime I can. Um, for me, I honestly didn't have enough of the dragon because I didn't get everything I needed. There we go. I got you there. Cool. Oh man. Now, just because the event's over, I'm gonna tell you right now. Just because the event's over, don't ever underestimate farming ED and Steel Widow, because with all that farming, I still didn't get the keen gear that I was looking for. And as far as Widow, I didn't get anywhere near the mortal gear because I wasn't farming it. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish this out, and then I might have to go pick up my little one from daycare. Daddy's, I gotta go be dad, and then I'll be farming and all. But I will be back Wednesday, definitely, because if you haven't seen my Discord, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm gonna try to stream Saturdays as well. This is growing tremendously, so thank you guys. So, and we're gonna do something when I hit the affiliate mark. I just don't know what pack I'm gonna buy because there's doesn't seem like there's anything really special going on right now. So, send me your monsters. Oh, you sent me. Okay, let me see. Let me see. There we go. I got you. Let's see what you got. Oh man, you good? You got a vamp niche. Hey, anybody who follows that gets me to affiliate as of right now, just to get it off the ground, will be very much appreciated. Yeah, and that works for me, man. Anything that gets to affiliate to where I can again, so I can show that it's going to be worth it. But hey, I'm gonna tell you, Kozab, uh, that light ink ninja is looking pretty nice. You know, you got the light ink ninja, you got a dark scion sitting there, you got a nature ink, man. You doing all right? You doing just fine. You gonna be all right. I have no doubt. You got the fire greater demon. You doing all right, man. Well, yeah. So here's what happened for me, and a lot of people say you shouldn't talk about getting to affiliate on stream. Just pay attention. It's not about making money and all that stuff. What it is once I hit affiliate, I can simply, for my life purposes, I can be like, look, this is something I'm doing, and it may actually bring me in some more money. It's better than sitting in front of my PlayStation and not doing this, and my girlfriend be like, you ain't done laundry, you ain't vacuumed, you ain't started dinner, none of that. And at the end of the night, I get nothing to show for it. If I hit affiliate and I make, well, you have to make officially $100 to get a check, but if I hit that, if I make $100 and I can put that in and get in a better camera, uh, some better stuff in game and all that, it pays forward to now. One, it gets the woman off my back because if I'm making money, I don't know a woman yet who has a problem with her man making some loot. And I can do more, and she leaves me alone. Another big champ to build is Water Astro or Light Astro. They're best for AO if built right. Logitech C9. I was researching that, Kozab, on Best Buy just last week, C922. So thank you for that recommendation. Yeah, thank you so much for that recommendation. Actually, I got a Best Buy gift card for Christmas, so I was gonna parlay that into a camera here when I get paid, so I'm not as grainy It's 1080 plus. Okay. Yep. Thank you for that. I was definitely looking at that camera already. I do have the Light Astromancer. Um, Actually, I'm gonna just when I'm done here, I'm gonna just show y'all my monster box. Please don't flip out on me. No, nobody faint. You big guys up there, y'all be like, oh, that's it. But you know, Kozab and Dat don't flip out. Yeah, headset. If you want a mic recommendation, Kozab, if this sounds good, what I'm using the Blue Yeti, and it is. As a matter of fact, I got the box. Hold on, I'll show it to you. There we go. So if you can see, where is it? The Blue Yeti Blackout. That's the mic I'm using and speaking on right now. I actually won this bad boy at my job. So you damn right I took it. You damn right. It's like I got the a very good mic and I'm using everything else is kind of subpar, so I need to catch up everything else to run with this. But I love this Blue Yeti. I was it the last stream where I was streaming for 6 hours. We had people hearing my upstairs neighbors banging and shit and music playing. This bad boy's nice. All right, so last thing I'm gonna do before I get off, because I gotta go get my daughter. If not, then I'm just really in trouble no matter how much money I'm making. Here's my monster box, so don't flip out. Thank you for the follow, Blue Yeti Blackout. I appreciate it. Thank you again for the follow. We got Fake Puss 123. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. So here we go. So I got the Blade Master. I got the Greater Demon. I got the Water Magical Girl, of course. Got the Ink. My Nature Vamp, which still is sitting on nothing. Oh, he's got one piece on him. What else? Sig. Okay, the Fire Vamp. Why you build that Light Knight? Oh, my Knight? Man, when I first started playing the game, I thought this little motherfucker was just bad. I don't know why. He was like, I don't know. I just liked him. So he was like my very first arena defense. We got the Fairy. Of course, we got the Candy Munch. We got the Astromancer. Got the Dark Fairy. I thought he was going to be good, but I didn't see much going on with him. Dark Mai. Oh, okay, so I got him as well. Yes, my Dark Mai. I ain't got enough to ascend her, man. So she needs to be ascended. Where we at? Of course, Dark Magical Girl. I've got him in the works. Who's OP? Dark Mai is OP for Guild Wars? Okay. What else I got sitting down here? I got him right here. I thought he would be better than Gary, but apparently not, from what I've heard. What else we got hiding? I got plenty of bombers. So I have a bomber built. So, sorry. So yeah, so I got some stuff. I got some stuff. So I'm not complaining about needing more Nat 5s, none of that. If I have any complaints, gold, skill ups, and gear. If I had to complain about anything, which I'm not even complaining because I know it's just the farming. So, so yeah. So again, everybody, thank you so very, very much. I do have a pre-flight ED10, and it goes along with this young lady right here. She just needs to be 6-star and have a little bit better gear on her. There's her stats, just in case you want to see them. So yeah. But again, everybody, I gotta get my little girl. Daycare closes at 6. It's 5:35 my time. I've been hanging out with y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the tips, the tricks. Kozab, I got you on Discord. Everybody else, again, if you want my Discord, here again is my Discord. Feel free. Your boy Brett, one time 80. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Take it easy.